MCpodcast, aka Men of Culture Podcast, and in this video today we are talking about ReZero Season 3, Episode 8. This will be the last episode of ReZero until February. I know I'm very sad about it. Me personally, I am a little confused on why they decided to end off at this point, but I do understand for production and just making it easier for the animators. I know the next few episodes of the second part of season 3 is going to be a lot of action, so I would imagine just to really fine tune all those episodes and really just make sure the animation and everything is up to date. So like I said, I'm sad, but I'm glad we getting ReZero in the new year. Anyway, let's talk about the episode 8. Episode 8 starts off with basically everyone having a meeting, deciding, all right, how we're going to make this counterattack. Right now, the witch's cult is kind of beating the shit out of us. We see in this episode, Priscilla decides to make her grand entrance, and she comes in really just talking hot shit. She goes, all right, Subaru, you did a great speech. Since you did such a good job in your speech, I'm going to reward you and decide to take part of this. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of Wrath, all right? And then we also see how she kind of bitches Al and gets on his case. And their plan to deal with Wrath is basically to have her fight Priscilla to fight Wrath, and Liliana to be there to kind of negate her abilities. In this episode, we also get to see Reiner kind of flex his muscles again too. He just casually grabs a blessing out of midair, basically. I found this to be absolutely insane. I feel like not enough people are just talking about the fact that he says, alright, let me go look for a blessing real quick. Closes his eyes and says, alright, I just received another blessing. I'm like, who are you, man? You just casually grabbing blessings? You got people here that hate their blessings, people here that don't even know how to use them properly, and this man just grabbing blessings out in midair. No one's using that one, I'll take it, like it's a discount deal or some shit like that. I mean, it just proves the point that Reiner really is him. So he is able to look at apparently Liliana has a blessing that with some sort of way can counteract Wrath's ability. And then next, they talk about who's going to go and stop Lust Capella. They decide to have Garfield to go up and basically have to deal with Capella, generally speaking, or the two witch occultists that are OP strong. We also find this episode, which is finally confirmed after witch cultist lady is Wilhelm's wife, who's dead. She's just a reanimated corpse, but she is confirmed that it is her, but she's dead. The other dude was a former knight, but he's also dead as well. We also get to learn a little bit of lore about what's going on, how Teresa died, Wilhelm's wife. I've always been confused on how she died, considering that she would have the sword saint blessing. I didn't understand, okay, the white whale is strong, but no offense, I literally saw Wilhelm and a group of people that, honestly speaking, are not as strong. When I just didn't believe that Teresa Van Estrella, who's Estrella, who had I'm not saying the same abilities as Reiner, but I'm saying was fairly strong, lost to the white whale. I didn't think it was impossible. It explains that basically she lost her blessing mid-fight, so that she was just a regular person, and Reinhardt received it. Hence why Wilhelm was so mad at Reinhardt, which was actually, it wasn't Reinhardt's fault. Was so mad at Reinhardt because of the fact that the blessing left Teresa, and then at that point, she's a regular person. She's gonna be susceptible to all these, to everything basically now, and Reinhardt's the one that is the sword saint now. And then we also get to see Krush finally. So we see that Krush, just like Subaru, has the dragon curse thing going on, except it's way worse. It's all over her face, everywhere. And Subaru, goes to touch her, and the curse leaves her to go to him. And we see that his arm gets all disgusting looking, just like his leg, as he took the curse over. And we see that, for one, when he was about to fully take on the whole curse to try to fix Crew, she says, like, nah, you got other shit to do. You got to lock in and go over here and take care of what you call. You just got to look at me and just say everything's going to be all right. And I believe that. And, you know, he did that, said everything's going to be all right. Bro took a little bit of her curse. Like, his arm is all disgusting looking now. Also, I'm going to sus somebody. Otto we find out why the witch cult also asked for the tome of wisdom. We find out that Otto actually has the remnant of Roswell's book, I guess the ashes, because he wants to restore it, because he wants to know all of Roswell's plan, because he doesn't trust him. But I'm gonna be honest, I feel like him not saying anything about it and waiting, and the events that happened were a year ago, I just feel like it kind of gives me something to be sus about. And I'm gonna be honest, Otto, I don't know, man. I'm a little sus on him. But we gotta let it go. I think the most important thing that happened in this episode was the final end of the episode, where, first of all, Amelia must have lost her mind. Amelia is talking to Regulus, saying they're about to get married. Regulus is like, alright, look, I'm happy that you gonna be my wife. I just want to let you know, though, none of this smiling shit no more. You look beautiful already. I don't need you smiling no more. No emotion, no nothing, okay? Because it's gonna violate my rights. I'm not gonna fuck with that. And you know what? If I don't fuck with something, it's a problem to everyone else, especially me. So Regulus is on his ignorant timing. And then Amelia's like, whoa. The wedding's supposed to be nice and this and that and all da. And you're supposed to fall in love together. And Regulus is like, well, who the fuck is this bitch talking to? And Regulus is like, Regulus started to go ignorant. The entire time, Regulus has been really calm and cool, collective, not ignorant at all, very polite to Amelia. But then he starts going ignorant. He goes, what are you talking about? And basically calls everything that Amelia says about what a marriage should be as shallow. And I kind of find it pretty funny, because Regulus is quite the shallow person, and honestly is a contradiction to everything he really says. For someone who complains about their rights being violated, he violates a lot of people's rights the most. But I think that's what adds to Regulus' character. He's just such an awesome antagonist that he can just talk all this shit and I still fuck with him heavy. And then, so Regulus, honestly speaking, is about to kill Amelia, because he's like, you're talking nonsense, fuck this shit, you're not being my wife, you're gonna be a dead corpse. That's what I say. We're gonna have a funeral now. And Regulus is about to pack her up. And I'm not glad. Entrance. Reinhardt kicks the door in. The door hits Regulus, and Subaru comes in saying, we're crashing the wedding. We object to the wedding. And the episode ends off on that cliffhanger. Do you understand why I would be kind of upset? Why I have to wait 3 months for you end on a cliffhanger? You end on a cliffhanger with two of the characters I want to see interact the most. Regulus and Subaru. Like, I see them as polar opposites. On someone who's ignorant and pretty kind of shallow, to someone who's deep and complex. It's these two worlds colliding together. Oh man, I want to see the interaction together, because I know Regulus is on that shit talk ignorance. But damn, it was very unfortunate that the episode ended off on that cliffhanger. Basically, Subaru says, yep, I'm taking my bitch back. My bad. I'm taking my shawty back. And that was where the episode ends. Overall, I really like this episode. This is a great way to end the first core off. I can definitely tell the next 8 episodes of ReZero is going to be a lot more action-packed. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more fighting the next 8 episodes straight. Ooh, that's going to be really exciting. Let me know what your thought of these past 8 episodes of ReZero. This episode was another 10 out of 10. A little bit longer review, but who cares? Anyways, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. They Meta Coach people. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, because we're trying to get to 300 subscribers or 50 away. I think we can make that by the end of the year. So let's get it. MC Podcast signing out. Same Meta Coach people. Blessed up. Peace.